So it's official. Preloading for Cyberpunk 2077 has begun. So if you bought a copy of Cyberpunk 2077, go ahead, log on, and download the game right now. Welcome back to all the anxiously awaiting Cyberpunk fans. My name is Ato Terashi Neruku, and I am here with a brief but exciting Cyberpunk 2077 update. Before we get into the video, be sure you're subscribed and help me out by dropping a huge like. The preload date for consoles is today, but the time for loading hasn't been determined yet or established. So if you're playing on Xbox or PlayStation, be sure to let us know what time you're able to download the game below. However, if you're on PC, preloads went live as of yesterday, 11 Eastern Time for Steam and Epic Games players respectively. But if you bought the game on GOG, you were able to start downloading the game at 6 a.m. Eastern. The download size for me personally was 57.3 gigabytes, and we were expecting somewhere between 70 gigabytes or so. So I'm guessing the remaining 12.7 gigabytes is what is missing in order to make the game go live and play it right now. Or it could be included as a day 1/day 0 patch for the game. I typically don't pre-order the games, much less preload them, so if you're an expert on these things, go ahead and let us know what's going on in the comments down below. If you have still yet to buy your copy of the game, I have included links on GOG as well as Steam and Epic Games down below. However, there are reports that GOG transactions are being flagged by banks, and debit cards and credit cards are not going through at this time. It would be a suggestion of mine to strongly urge you to buy from Steam, as Epic Games does not quite have the same support as Steam, not to mention the review system is a little bit better on Steam. I will include links to all three of those down below. Let's talk patches, guys. Some are reporting that there should be a 40 gigabyte day 0 patch. Based off the bugs that have been included in some reviews of the game, I'm sure there will be a patch of some size, so make sure you plan accordingly or else you'll have to wait longer to play. That means if you guys are on console, plugging into Ethernet, getting off of Wi-Fi, and making sure you are absolutely ready to download any updates that there may or may not be. It's time for us to tailor our expectations. Is the hype truly worth all of this? Well, yes and no in some ways. We have been waiting 8 years, but it's just a game at the end of the day. It was made by humans, and humans are not perfect creatures. So make sure you tailor your expectations accordingly. It's not going to be a life-changing experience. You're not going to understand what your purpose is in life. Neither will you see God himself. It's a game. The story may have some flaws, and yes, there are bugs in the game. So I'm expecting somewhere between a 90 to 95 to 98% score on sites like Metacritic, as if that even matters anyway, but I'm expecting a high 90 score. Do not expect a review from me personally though until at least 2 weeks or so after the game is launched, as I think it's very important for me to really experience the game and allow for some of the luster of the game to wear off so I can give you guys an honest and clean review. For those of us who are in the Americas, we can expect to play on December 9th. That is 4 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Mountain time, 6 p.m. Central time, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and for those who are in the coordinated universal time code, that's going to be at 9 p.m. For everyone else, including the UK, expect to play sometime around midnight as of December 10th. The Cyber Night launch party will also be on December 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's just 1 hour before everyone's expected to be able to play the game. However, I will be in attendance no matter what. I'll hold off playing the game until the after party. I think that's going to give me a little bit more fulfillment in the long run, so I'm definitely prepared for that. Well, that's just about everything I have for you fans out there still patiently waiting to experience Cyberpunk 2077. What is your hype level right now? Are you as stoked as I am for Cyberpunk 2077? Have you been able to preload the game if you bought it from a different reseller, or if you bought from the official resellers? Have you been able to preload the game? I want to hear from you all in the comments or in the community Discord, linked in the description below. If you still haven't dropped a like on this video, go ahead and show some love by letting me know how I did on this video, as your feedback is essential. And lastly, subscribe, because I have so much more Cyberpunk 2077 content coming your way very soon.